Hey everybody, welcome back. We're at day 2 now of our video seminars. Today we're going to talk about planning, how to plan your job to use expanding grout and break that nasty concrete or break out that rock that's getting in your way, whatever the case may be. So the first thing you want to do is you want to just look at the area that you plan on breaking, look at the depth that you want to go down to. If it's like a driveway or something like that, you need to get down to a certain grade. Or if it's boulders, you want to look at kind of the size of the boulders and figure out how much grout you're going to need and how you're going to go about doing it. You're going to need some spray paint. You know, we like to lay out some maybe string lines if you want. Spray paint your holes. You know, use a ruler or use a stick, cut the stick to size so that you can be accurate in your marking of your holes. And you really just want to go kind of row by row and paint it up and get it all so it's clear and easy to drill. Then from there you want to put an order in for the grout. So you want to say, okay, I'm going to need X amount of boxes. How do I figure out how many boxes I need? Well, if you're doing a boulder, you can just simply say, do I want to just cut the boulder in half, which you would just drill a line of holes across the rock, drill them down about 80% of the rock, and then you can count the drill holes and measure each drill hole. That's the most accurate way. Each box, a 44-pound box of grout, contains enough material to fill about 35 lineal feet of 1.5-inch holes, and you can do it that way. If you're doing like an area, say you're doing a concrete slab that's 2 feet thick by 10 by 20, you would just simply take those 3 dimensions, the length times the width times the depth, multiply them together, and then divide that by 35, and that tells you how many boxes that you need. So everything kind of relates back to a drill pattern, and that formula works on 1.5-inch diameter holes. So if you increase your diameter of your hole, it creates more pressure, so it would make it work faster. Also, you could expand the spacing on your holes to 16, 20 inches, depending on the hardness of what you're trying to break. And then the bigger diameter holes take more grout, of course. So a 2-inch hole, for example, a 144-pound box will fill 20 lineal feet of 2-inch holes. And again, 1 3/4 is kind of in the middle of that. So you can kind of gauge by that what you want to break. So that's the thing, you get your grout ordered up. For us here at Apex, we have warehouses across the country. We have our warehouse here in Coquitlam where we have our retail store. Anybody can walk in and just buy it. Or we have a warehouse in Burnaby where we ship from. We have a warehouse in Calgary, and also in Edmonton, a warehouse in Toronto, Mississauga, and also in Montreal in Dorval, in Quebec in Dorval. So we can easily ship to you anywhere that you are. In the US, we have a warehouse in Nashville and Tennessee. So within a couple days, we can get the product to you, typically. So yeah, just want to order up as much as you're going to need. We also offer good volume discounts. So the more you buy, the cheaper the price gets, because we want contractors to be able to be competitive when they're doing these kinds of rock breaking jobs. So when you start to order by the pallet and get into bigger volumes, we offer really great discounts. So just checklist, what you're going to need: spray paint, drills, safety gear. You're going to need a respirator when you're drilling. You're going to have to decide if you want to use an electric drill like a Hilti, or if you're going to use a pneumatic drill, which we recommend. It's so much faster and so much easier and cheaper on bits. Bits are really expensive when you use electric drills. They burn out fast, and I know Hilti bits are very expensive. Pneumatic drills, they're quite cheap, and we rent everything here as well. So if you just say you have a project that you want to do on the weekend, we have weekend warrior specials. We do a weekend warrior special where you can rent it. We'll ship it out to you with the grout. You do your work, drilling, etc., break your rock on the weekend. We'll come and pick it up on the Monday, and then we just charge you a flat rate for the 2 days that you had it. So that works out quite well. If you want to rent pneumatic drills, like rock drills and button bits and drill steel, things like that, we also rent that. And we're really available here. That's really the difference with us here at Apex, is that we're really here to help everybody. So if you have any questions or you don't quite understand how to do something, we're always here to help with a drill pad or help with the technical side of things. We're going to start making more of these videos just to kind of share what experiences that we've had, because honestly, that's really how I've learned and how we've all learned here, is just by doing the work. we've made the Expanding Grout for a long time. We have hydraulic splitters, we have Royex, different methods for breaking rock, and everyone has its own unique place in each job. And it's like a tool in a toolbox. You know, it's the best to pull out the right tool for the right job. And yeah, it's just that. Just give us a call, email us, text us, send us pictures, and then we can get you set up with whatever you need and ship it out. Thanks for watching.